Hi everybody and welcome to another episode. Today I'm going to be talking about it's hard mentally. Now before I talk and share, just like to encourage everybody, if you've not signed up to our Sunday newsletter, the Sunday Connoisseur, then please use the link down below. Also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, press that bell icon so that you can be notified when there's a new video. Also press that like so this video can be seen by other people as well. Also leave your comments down below because we always like to hear from you as well. So today, it's hard mentally. Now I hear sometimes, and when I speak to people, and when people come to me and they say they struggling and they're finding it hard to see things or to visualize things. There are several reasons for this, but one of the things that I have found is that internally, mentally, subconsciously, they have not accepted how good they are. And it's interesting, I have found more and more people are just doing course after course, taking degree after degree to be an expert, but instead of doing all these extra courses, and doing courses are good and helpful and beneficial, they don't actually do the work, right? And so they locked themselves in mentally into this walled garden of saying I can't do nothing, I need something extra just to get me through it. But really, all they need to do is just to simply do it. And simply recognize, yes, it's meant to be hard, because going through those difficult challenges, it filters out the excess, right? It's filtering out all those things that is not necessary for you to be at your best, right? It's removing the dross. It's removing the excess things that may slow you down, and maybe has been slowing you down for weeks, months, or even years or decades, right? And so you're going through this testing period mentally because you're thinking, how do I cope with this? And what you're going through is asking you to remove those things that are of no value to you, that is slowing you down, that is weighing you down. And that can be a variety of things. It could be a relationship, it could be a work environment that is really hindering you from being your best. Or it could be you're doing something, a particular aspect of a job, right? But you know that, it's not really helping you, it's not really benefiting you, but it's just there because you can do the job. And again, this will cause this mental conflict. This will cause you to be only some ways questioning yourself and thinking, I could be doing something else, but this is easy, it's convenient, it takes care of things, but it's making things mentally difficult for you to function at a higher level, because you can't move to another level with all this excess baggage that you're carrying. You need to cut them. You need to refine yourself. You need to get yourself back into shape mentally to know how to really get into that zone, into that space of where you can really see things happening, right? And you have to do this because it starts with the internal mindset of yourself, right? You have to refine your mindset. And so going through these mentally challenging times, right, it can be a perfect opportunity for you to say, you know what, let me just stop and pause here and see what's happening around me, and see what do I really need and what I really don't need. And when you start to look at things, you may start to see things. You say, well, I really do like having these people around me or doing this, but in reality it's not really helping you. It's a hindrance. And to remove those things out of your life, it can be extremely difficult, especially if there's such an emotional attachment. But in your heart of hearts, you know that it needs to be done for you to really start to excel. So you will find a way to do it in the most compassionate way, right? And you need to have that compassion. You need to have that empathy within yourself, right? Because if you're not compassionate towards yourself, you can't be towards other people as well. So yes, it's going to be mentally hard and tough, but it was meant to be that way. Because you have to make sometimes hard decisions, right? You've got to have some boundaries within yourself, right? Not externally, it has to begin internally, right? Internally, you have to have those boundaries. Internally, you have to be able to understand, yes, it is difficult, it is meant to be difficult at certain stages, so that you appreciate your true success, mental success that is yours, because you have built it, and so it is rightfully yours to enjoy it. So I hope this video has been a help to you. And again, I'd like to subscribe to our newsletter. There's a link down below. The Sunday Connoisseur is there for you. Until next time, take care now. Bye bye.